Hello, my dear friends. I hope you're doing great today. I'm so happy you're here with me. Are you ready for another amazing and inspiring story? Today, I'm going to tell you the story of a girl who became a star, but not just a star on the screen. She became a symbol of strength, hope, and love. Her name is Selena Gomez. From a small town in Texas to the biggest stages in the world, Selena has faced pain, pressure, and problems, but she never gave up. She turned her struggles into strength and her fears into fire. This story will take you through the ups and downs of her life. It will show you how to keep going when things get hard and how to believe in yourself, just like Selena did. So, stay with me until the end. And if you enjoy this story, please like the video, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Let's learn English and get inspired together. Part 1. A little girl with big dreams. Selena Marie Gomez was born on July 22, 1992, in a small town called Grand Prairie in Texas, USA. Her mother's name is Mandy. She was only 16 years old when Selena was born. Her father's name is Ricardo. But when Selena was just 5 years old, her parents got divorced. Selena lived with her mom. They didn't have much money. Life was hard. Sometimes, her mom had to work many jobs just to buy food and pay the bills. But Mandy loved her daughter very much. She always tried to make Selena smile, even when things were tough. Selena watched her mom act in little plays and theater shows. She loved it. She thought, maybe I can do that too. Selena started dreaming of becoming an actress. When she was 7 years old, she went to an audition for a kids' TV show. It was called Barney and Friends. She was very nervous, but she smiled, sang a little song, and did her best. And guess what? She got the part. This was the beginning of her big journey. Selena worked hard on the show. She made a new friend there, another girl named Demi Lovato. They laughed, sang, and acted together. Selena was happy. She felt like her dream was starting to come true. But even with this new job, life was still not easy. She had to learn how to act, study her school lessons, and help her mom. Many kids played outside, but Selena worked. She knew she had to work harder than others if she wanted to reach her dream. Part 2. The Disney Star. After working on Barney and Friends for a few years, Selena wanted to grow. She wanted to do more. So, she started going to many auditions in big cities. Sometimes, she didn't get the role. People said no to her. But she didn't give up. Every time someone said no, she said to herself, one day, someone will say yes. And then, it happened. One day, Selena got a big chance. She was picked by Disney Channel to act in a new show called Wizards of Waverly Place. She played a smart and funny girl named Alex Russo. People loved her character. Kids and teenagers everywhere started watching her. Selena became famous. But with fame came pressure. She was only a teenager, but now everyone was watching her. People wanted her to be perfect. She had to work long hours on set, do interviews, go to events, and still find time to study. It was a lot. Even though she was tired sometimes, she stayed kind. She smiled, helped others, and stayed true to herself. Her mom, Mandy, was always by her side. She supported Selena in everything. Selena once said that her mom was her hero. While working with Disney, Selena also started singing. She loved music. She created a band called Selena Gomez and the Scene. Their first album came out in 2009. The songs were fun, full of energy, and people started singing along. Selena was now both an actress and a singer. But there was more. She also began helping others. Selena started working with UNICEF, a group that helps children in need around the world. Even though she was young, she wanted to make the world a better place. Selena's fans grew every day. People loved her smile, her kindness, and her strong heart. But deep inside, she was still a normal girl, just like many of us, trying to follow her dreams, make her mom proud, and be a good person. Part 3: Love, Pain, and Growing Up. As Selena grew older, her world changed even more. She was not just a Disney star anymore. She was becoming a real artist, a real woman. But with that came new feelings, new challenges, and many questions about life, love, and who she really was. During this time, Selena started a relationship with a very famous singer, Justin Bieber. At first, everything looked perfect. They were young, beautiful, and popular. Fans called them Yelena. People loved watching them together. They went to parties, award shows, and even vacations. But behind the smiles, things were not always easy. Their relationship was full of ups and downs. Sometimes they were happy, and sometimes they were not. They broke up, got back together, and then broke up again. The media followed their every move. Every time they fought, the world knew. Every time they hugged, the cameras were there. For Selena, it was hard. She was trying to find peace in her heart, but it felt like everyone was watching. She said that being in love was beautiful, but also painful. Many times she cried. Many times she felt lost. At the same time, Selena was still working hard. She acted in new movies like Spring Breakers and The Fundamentals of Caring. She wanted to prove she could play serious roles, not just funny Disney characters. She was growing as an actress. In music, she was also changing. Her songs became deeper. She sang about love, heartbreak, strength, and self-respect. Her voice was soft but powerful. Her fans could feel her pain and truth in every word. One of her most famous songs from that time was The Heart Wants What It Wants. It was a sad song, full of emotion. In the music video, she cried real tears. People felt her pain and supported her even more. But that wasn't all. In 2015, Selena told the world something very personal. She had been diagnosed with lupus, an autoimmune disease that made her body tired and weak. It was a hard time. She had to cancel concerts and rest. Some people thought she was weak, but in truth, she was one of the strongest people ever. She didn't give up. Even when her body was tired, she kept singing. Even when her heart was broken, she kept smiling. Even when people judged her, she stayed kind. She told her fans, "You don't have to be perfect to be strong. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to ask for help. That's not weakness. That's courage." Part 4: A New Life, Pain, Power, and a Second Chance. After telling the world about her lupus, Selena started a new chapter in her life. But things were still hard. The disease didn't go away. Some days, she was too tired to get out of bed. Her body hurt. Her mind was full of fear. She didn't know what would happen next. And then, something even more serious happened. Her doctors told her that her kidneys were failing. The lupus had attacked her kidneys. She needed a kidney transplant, or she could die. It was scary. Selena was young, successful, and loved by millions, but none of that could stop the pain inside her body. She needed a kidney, but finding a match isn't easy. Then, something beautiful happened. Her best friend, Francia Reisa, said, "I'll do it." She got tested. Her kidney was a match. She decided to give one of her kidneys to Selena to save her life. It was an act of pure love and friendship. In 2017, Selena had the transplant surgery. It was very serious. Both Selena and Francia had to stay in the hospital for weeks. Selena later showed her scar to the world. She said, "This is my story. This is my fight. And I'm not hiding it." People were amazed by her courage. She didn't try to look perfect. She didn't try to hide her pain. Instead, she shared it to help others. She told her fans, "You are not alone. You can be strong, even when life feels impossible." After the surgery, she took some time off to heal. But inside, she had changed. She had a second chance, a second life, and she wanted to use it for something good. She came back stronger than ever. Her music changed. Her heart was deeper. Her voice was full of truth. In 2019, she released one of her most powerful songs, "Lose You to Love Me." It wasn't just about love, it was about healing, about letting go of the past, about finding your true self. The song hit #1 on the charts. Selena had done it again, but this time, not just with talent, but with truth. She also started producing shows and movies. One of them was 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. She wanted to talk about mental health, suicide, and the pain many teenagers feel. Some people didn't agree with the show, but Selena said, "We have to talk about these things. Silence is dangerous." She also talked about her own mental health. She said that for many years, she felt depressed and anxious. But after getting help, she finally understood her emotions. She started therapy. She read books. She learned how to take care of her mind, not just her body. She said, "It's okay to not be okay." Part 5. The Rise of a Powerful Woman. After her surgery and emotional healing, Selena Gomez didn't just return to fame. She returned with a mission. She knew her life was more than red carpets, music, and acting. She wanted to make a difference. She wanted to help others feel seen, heard, and loved. She began using her voice in powerful new ways. Selena started talking more about mental health. She opened up about her own experiences with anxiety, depression, and even being diagnosed with bipolar disorder. This was a big step. In many cultures, including Selena's own Mexican American background, mental health is not always openly discussed. But Selena was not afraid. She said, "I want to break the silence. I want to help people feel less alone." Her honesty gave millions of people the courage to talk about their own struggles. But she didn't stop there. She wanted to build something that lasted, something that helped people every day. So in 2020, she created a beauty brand called Rare Beauty. But this was not just another makeup line. It had a special message: you are rare. You are enough. The goal of Rare Beauty was to help people feel beautiful without changing who they are. Selena didn't want to sell perfect beauty. She wanted to show that real beauty comes from self-love and confidence. The brand also promised to give money to mental health organizations. Part of every product sold goes to helping people who need support. Selena said, "Beauty is not just about makeup. It's about feeling good in your own skin." Rare Beauty became a huge success. It won awards, appeared in top magazines, and people loved its message. Selena wasn't just a celebrity anymore. She was a businesswoman, a leader, and a role model. But Selena's journey didn't stop there. She went back to acting too. One of her biggest successes in recent years was the TV series Only Murders in the Building, where she played a smart and mysterious character named Mabel. She worked with famous actors like Steve Martin and Martin Short, and people loved it. The show was funny, smart, and full of heart. Critics praised Selena's performance. They said she wasn't just a singer or a child star anymore. She was now a serious actress with real talent. Part 6. Still rising. Her story is not over. Today, Selena Gomez is more than a name. She is a survivor. She is a fighter. She is a leader. She has lived through pain, heartbreak, illness, and the pressure of fame. She has cried behind closed doors. She has smiled for the world while her heart was breaking. But she never gave up. She kept going, step by step, day by day. And through it all, she became stronger. Selena is now one of the most followed women on social media, but she uses her fame for good. She speaks up for what matters. She helps people feel less alone. She creates music that heals, makeup that inspires, and stories that touch the heart. She is still acting, still singing, still building, but most of all, she's still growing. Selena once said, "I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to be real." And that's what makes her different. She doesn't pretend. She doesn't hide. She shows her true self, beautiful, brave, and sometimes broken. She teaches us that it's okay to have scars. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be yourself. Her life is proof that even the darkest times can lead to the brightest lights. That pain can become power. That self-love is the most beautiful kind of love. And guess what? Her story is not over. She's still writing it. One song, one step, one dream at a time. Now, dear English learner, it's your turn. What did you learn from Selena's journey? Did it touch your heart? Did it make you feel something inside? If yes, then leave a comment below. Tell me which part inspired you most. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We have many more inspiring stories waiting for you. Let's grow together, stronger, smarter, and more confident, just like Selena. Thank you for watching, my friend. Keep learning, keep dreaming, and remember, you are rare. You are strong. You are enough.